Peacock something or other where they have all these caves you can go diving in. And that's what the springs we're at are supposed to look like. We're not going diving. I'm not into scuba diving. Well, I guess I haven't tried. Maybe that's one of those things later on in life I'll try. Nice little trail. That must be a tree or something. Working on the stairs, it looks like still. Ah, they're blowing it.
See how clear it is?
Yeah. Oh, the sides there.
Not too bad.
What am I looking at over there?
The trees going
Oh,
under
yeah.
the water.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Do we want to walk down there a little bit closer? Or?
Do you?
I don't mind.
We can. Yeah.
I mean, may as well.
Yeah, well, right now it's kind of where the river's rising. It's not as clear as it normally is.
Yeah.
Have you guys been down to the other one?
It's slippery. She put her toesies in.
Is it cold and warm? What?
Feel it with your hand.
It's cold. Yeah, this isn't bad. It's just whatever. I don't know what it is. It's not algae, but I don't know. Maybe it's some type of algae, but it's not nasty.
Probably like some sort of plant life. I wonder if like fish eat it and stuff. I mean, I've seen it in videos and stuff. So I'm guessing that's the kind of rock formations that are on the caves and stuff.
Maybe because this is the only spring
That
that I've ever
crack
seen
right
all this
there.
in.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, look how deep it is.
Oh yeah, there's cave down there. Did you see?
Yeah, when he was clearing it out, you could see there was a rock right over here. Big old rock. It was pretty cool. So it's called what? Peacock Springs?
Mm-hmm.
Peacock Springs. Yeah, there. I can, you probably can't see it on the camera, but I can see it. The rock.
Yeah, I kind of feel like jumping in.
It's up to you.
Let's go look in the other one. Here's the other one.
Is this what you were talking about? The trees that come out here, honey? Yeah. See, like that one right there. See on the camera the one I'm pointing at? Yeah, I figured that's the one. Take her look. It's kind of cool. I mean, if it's a couple feet shallower usually, then I can see that. Oh, dragonflies.
I really wish you could just walk on that. When it's green.
When it's green, walk on the water. That would be pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Nice, beautiful afternoon. Looks like we got some tanks here. Somebody must be getting ready to go scuba diving in the caves here. So this is where caves are, and you can go dive down there. And then they have this mapped out system, which I wish I'd gotten a picture when we were at that store. Oh, I can see something bubbling right over there. I don't know what it is. I was looking at something bubbling over here. Right over there. It stopped now. But I was trying to see if it would, you know, show itself. But anyway, see, there's caves and stuff under there. You can go diving down through the caves. And there's some people up in the parking lot that are getting their gear up and on, and looks like they're getting ready to go out and go to explore some of the caves. Another couple looked like they had just gotten back from exploring them. So it's pretty cool. I think it's neat. And they have, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. They have a store that we stopped at a little bit ago, and they have this map that on one of the tables of all the caves, and maybe we'll stop back there so I can get a picture of that. And I think I should do that because it'd be neat to add that into the video. But yeah, it's a pretty area. Springs along the Suwannee River. Case. But they have a good parking area, nice little benches you can sit at. So if you're into scuba diving, this would be a fun adventure. And there's.
Walk that way instead.
You want to walk?
We may get stuck in it.
I mean, if you want to walk, I don't mind. But does Miss Lori want to walk? Did you ask her?
You want to walk? Since we could possibly get stuck in the puddle with the car.
Doesn't matter to me. If you don't
I think
want.
it's a little ways.
It's a ways. Oh, okay. Then we'll definitely drive. All right. We'll start it back up once we get down there.
And if we do get stuck.
So yeah, tell us all about your little journey there.
So we're at Cavern Entrance. We're
Okay.
learning our cavern specification, which means that we don't go past certain limits, like we stay in the cavern zone.
You don't go into the cave, like into the...
Okay, okay.
Like, underneath this whole property, there's like, if you look at the map over there, there's just a breadth of like tons and tons of tunnels under the road, under like...
We
us
saw
right
at the
now.
store there, they had on the table like a map of all the different caverns and like entrances. I was like, that was really cool. And then, so we had to come down here and check it out.
So they go like hundreds and hundreds of feet below the ground, but for us, like, we're not allowed to go past a certain point because you don't want to get lost, whatever.
Right.
So down there you see all the duckweed sitting on top, and you go below the duckweed, you drop down about maybe like 30, 40 feet, and you start to see these big kind of like holes in the ground almost, like just darkness, and there's 2 or 3 of them in this spring right here. And so what we're learning to do is take this reel, I don't have it with me right now, but it's just essentially like this long reel, kind of like a kite string would be almost.
Okay.
And we learn to place it at the entrance of the cave or the cavern and just string it, tie it off and string it all the way in as far back as we're allowed to go. And actually once you get to the certain point that we're not allowed to go past, there's this big sign right inside, and it has a picture of the Grim Reaper on it, and it says, "Don't go past here, like dangerous cave, only cave divers." So you're not really going to ever get there unless you're on scuba. Like, you can't really swim to that point because it's literally 100 feet deep.
Wow. Okay.
So that's why we have these tanks on our back. What's in the cave? It's a bunch of wet rocks.
Wet rocks.
A bunch of wet rocks. So you go.
Are there like fish and stuff in there too, or okay?
You see like little catfish. There's like blind crayfish that live in some of them. But so you get down there, it's cool. Like, they'll have like, it'll be like a big kind of, it almost looks like a hollowed out tunnel that we're swimming through. And once you get down below all the duckweed and below all the like dirtiness, it turns into like crystal clear water.
Oh my gosh.
Nice and clear there in the tunnel. So we're swimming through, and we're just taking.
I'm assuming you have like lights and stuff too, because it's probably dark once you get.
We have 2 flashlights each of us carry, in addition to the light that we get from the sun. And so we just bring that reel all the way in until we hit that Grim Reaper sign. We're like, oh, okay, like, can't go past here. You know, look around, like enjoy the sight, and then we roll that reel back up and we come back to the surface.
Cool.
It's really beautiful.
It's really
So how long or how much time or what does it take to get to the point where you can actually go in there?
Okay. So right now we just finished our cavern certification to become a full cave diver. So first you need that general, like just open water scuba certification. A lot of people then get their advanced. Then you can get advanced. Then you become a cavern diver. So cavern divers are limited to essentially where the sunlight can penetrate to.
Wow.
Cave divers, so you start off with intro to caves, and then you take another class that essentially teaches you how to handle gas better, so that you can use different mixtures other than just like air and nitrogen. You start adding helium into your gas so that you can stay down for longer.
Okay.
And once you have that, then you can take your full cave certification.
Wow.
All of these certifications cost a lot of money.
Yeah, I've heard, and that's been part of my that and my fear of do I really want to go under the water into these dark cavernous type moments?
It's definitely not for everyone. I probably will not be doing full cave anytime soon. That's kind of stressful.
Well, I think it's cool that you even got this far, because I tried just snorkeling once, and I mean, granted, I was pregnant at the time with my first child, so that was probably part of it, but I started having a panic attack, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how do people go under for a long time?
And you're breathing gas on your back.
Yeah.
What's past the area that's 100 feet deep?
What's past the area that's 100 feet deep?
So that's the cave zone.
That's where the Grim Reaper sign is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have a bug on me?
He's just a beetle. He's not gonna hurt you.
Scooch. Can you go somewhere
What's past the Grim Reaper sign?
There.
Well, you get into the cave zone, and it's have you ever been in a cave on land? You just walk. It's exactly like that, but it's under the water, so you can just look all around. Sometimes there'll be these little fish, and the light from your flashlight is bouncing off the walls. It's illuminating all these cool structures. It's you're essentially just swimming through a big tunnel under the earth.
That's
the
cool.
Formation, I think, is the allure for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Area, what's at the very bottom?
Huge rooms
At the very bottom, so
Oh, neat.
when you're swimming through, there's ground below you essentially. It's not just deep abyss of water. You have a roof over your head and then the ground under your feet. So the roof is just the limestone is the rock that it's made of, and it has all these little pockets eroded out of it by the water. And then sometimes the bottom underneath you, sometimes it'll be rock. Like the place we were diving yesterday, it has a rock bottom. The one we were diving here today is part rocks, part kind of sticks and sand. Some places will have a really soft bottom called silt that if you kick it, it'll stir it up and make everything
cloudy.
Really cloudy. That's what we're part of what our training is to make sure we keep our bellies off the floor and we keep our fins and our tanks from hitting the ceiling. Really just, if you have the ceiling here and the floor here, you want to be right in between
in the middle.
so that you're not disturbing that soft layer and making everything all cloudy.
Because you probably want to be able to see down there as much as you can, I'm guessing. Yeah. I heard there's ropes in some of them that you can go along.
You want to be able to find your way out of the cave, and the only way to do that is with
that's cool. I think that's neat. I bet that took somebody a lot of time to kind of put that whole system together too.
Yeah, it was a massive undertaking. Surveying the cave alone took years and years and years.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and
wow.
the names of the people who did it are all on that map right over there.
Okay, we were looking at that too, and that was what some of that was. We saw. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, neat. Yeah. So this must be the gear you have to. Is it really heavy, or I guess you're underwater, so it probably doesn't really.
And if you look over here, let me show you the lights. So this tells me how much air I have in my tank left. This is light number 1, and on the underside over here we have flashlight number 2, just in case this one fails.
Good idea to have a backup.
It is a good idea. Yep. This is a little knife that I keep in case I need to cut the reel if I get tangled for whatever reason. And then this is what I breathe off of. So
you might be
wondering why I have 2 of them. Well, if he runs out of air, I have to be able to share my air.
Okay.
So this is the one I breathe off of. In an emergency, I'll breathe off of this one and then give this one to him because it has got this really, really long hose attached. It's 7 feet long, so that if he runs out of air and I need to give it to him, he can just string along beside me attached to that hose. Yeah, pretty cool. And then this cloth bit here, this is called a BCD, which is a buoyancy compensator device. And we can fill it with air or let air out of it to help
stay at that middle.
To help keep our buoyancy. And then the little reel that I was talking about that we bring inside the cave, this is a smaller version of it, but the real one's just a bigger version of that.
Oh, cool. Is that neat? Yeah. Well, cool. Well, thank you guys.
Would you ever consider getting scuba certified? Is that something you'd like to do? Maybe. Well, if you ever get to...
Actually, it was like when I was about a little bit younger, I was thinking about actually going scuba diving and exploring treasures.
That'd be pretty cool.
She wanted to be a treasure hunter.
You can go in the ocean.
I mean, I think we've all gone through that phase in our lives, right?
We just stayed there.
Yeah.
we just stayed there.
We're cool with that, like, you know?
I will find like any treasure, land, forest, lake, river, anywhere.
Yeah. Scuba's a great way to do that. You can explore some cool stuff.
And also you could find a place that no one really goes to and hasn't been explored fully. Find a temple.
There you go.
I like it. Good idea.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. We're gonna head on down to the other part there. She's ready. But yeah. Alright, so here we are at the second part for your safer. So we gotta watch out for gators along the path. Cool. Skink. Oh! Hold on, slow down, get out.
It's like a lizard snake. That's the way I look at it. They have them around our house too.
So is that what you saw? Is that what you saw that one day? You said you saw a snake, but it had legs?
No.
Okay.
They grow really big though. I've seen them this big.
Then it
Okay.
do you know any animal that only has 2 legs?
Or maybe
Did you get your toesies in there? Cool, huh? What you put on the rock? Just hold my hand and step down. There. Pretty. There, that's where we were just a few moments ago, huh? We went down those stairs. There's some little fishies right here.
I want to catch them with my bare hands.
You're gonna catch them with your bare hands? Okay.
There's some kitty claws. Oh, I touched it!
You touched them in there?
Yeah. Are those tree roots?
That's alligator poop.
Or alligator poop hills. I like it. That's alligator poop hills.